Hey ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. As always, it is Nick here, back to your daily crypto news and analysis. And today, we are going to be talking about Ripple and XRP, as well as the vast majority of crypto and finance. And I want to dive into a few things here. I'm going to be talking about some City Volante, FedNow sort of kind of stuff. But also, I do want to go over a quick tweet that I sent out earlier today. I said, I strongly believe we are headed in the direction of a non-reserve currency global financial system. We will see CBDCs decentralize the global economy combined with retail use of government-issued stablecoins. My thought process is that CBDCs will be primarily for wholesale/banks, while stablecoins will be retail-driven. Retail won't see/use CBDCs. This will all be driven/connected by private/public ledger technology. Interoperability will be crucial for this new system, but also bridge currencies will 100% be needed as well. The days of reserve currencies will be behind us, where nations will be responsible for their own economic life cycle. If the US wants to destroy their economy, they can, but other nations shouldn't suffer too. This new system will allow this to become a reality. I know we focus on the negative ideas around CBDCs and this new system heavily, but there could also be a world where it's not so dystopian. CBDCs are inevitable, but this new system can have CBDCs/stablecoins and digital currencies coexist. Projects I personally have been hyper-focused on while the elites are running trials/experiments to bring about this systemic change are the following: XRP, XDC, XLM, QNT, Casper, HBAR, etc. There are a few others, but these are the main ones I am looking at. Now, of course, right, as we do focus on this system, why do I talk about XRP so much? Why is XRP a spotlighted token on this channel? Is it because the fact that XRP has been, under the radar for 2,000 plus days in terms of an all-time high? No. Is it because I'm being paid? Absolutely not. I'm not getting paid by Ripple. I don't get paid to talk about XRP. Is it because I'm trying to pump my bags? Because that's always a narrative on YouTube as well. No. I don't care if XRP is trading at $1, $2, $3, $4, $5 tomorrow. I have goals set on a much bigger price potential on XRP. In fact, I have a bag of XRP that I just will never sell. I don't care to sell XRP for $10. I don't care to sell XRP for $20. I believe that the price of XRP will be significantly higher. Whether it be 3 digits or 4 digits, I don't care. The reason I believe that XRP will be significantly higher is because of this new system. I believe that XRP will be leveraged in a much larger way than what most people anticipate. And if I'm wrong, then so be it. I'd rather be wrong than, go out and sell XRP for $1 or $2, watching it go to, $50, $100 at some point in time. Now, that doesn't mean that we can't take profit. That doesn't mean that, we can't get extremely wealthy and also be holding our bag of XRP for years to come. No, I think that we should make sure that we are being, very vigilant on our investments. So as we do look at this new system, why do I talk about XRP all the time? Well, it's because Ripple is leveraging XRP in a way that most people can't really, come about in their own thought. The way that I look at this, right? Ripple is leveraging XRP not only as a bridge currency, they're also leveraging the XRP ledger for a lot of financial use cases. As we do see Ripple launching the CBDC platform that also has stablecoins tied to it, I believe that XRP will be underpinned as not only bridge currency, but also, as we do look at XRP settling trillions of dollars, we are going to see a floor model built for XRP, meaning at some point in time, we will see XRP be extremely stable in value and only see gain, meaning XRP will be gaining value in a stable way because of how much money could very well be settled. Now, is this all speculation? 100%. But I do believe that the CBDC platform that Ripple has created is significant. We do see it's been 1 year since Ripple launched a CBDC solution and private ledger for CBDCs. One advantage is financial inclusion. They enable largely unbanked populations to gain easy access to banking services in developing countries. CBDCs are also, they also drive innovation. They enable central banks and governments to adapt their currency plans through each stage of the digital currency production life cycle. What will be next to bring the CBDCs? Well, Ripple continues to enhance upon the CBDC platform. And we know that almost every single one of these announcements, it goes back with the IMF. They talk about the IMF. They talk about the plans ahead. They talk about the entire life cycle of CBDCs. They talk about the ledger technology as well. And here we have a quote that CBDCs present a unique opportunity for the world's unbanked. CBDCs present a unique opportunity for the world's unbanked population to gain frictionless access to banking services. With more than 20 governments and central banks talking to Ripple about CBDC projects, today's announcement of the enhancements to the CBDC platform is well positioned to deliver more innovation, adoption, and transformative use cases in countries around the world. Now, mind you, you probably missed the big announcement within this text. With more than 20 governments and central banks talking to Ripple about CBDC projects. Ripple is becoming a chosen one around CBDCs. This also, in my opinion, is very bullish for XRP because they will underpin and utilize XRP for a settlement asset. Because XRP is perfectly positioned and designed for payment technology and becoming that bridge currency. This is something that I think is crucial to note. Now, as we do look at some of the partnerships recently around Ripple as well, I think that's extremely bullish for XRP because of the on-demand liquidity solution. Now, does that mean that we need Ripple? No. If Ripple came out tomorrow and said that they're utilizing XLM, imagine that, right? Would that disrupt XRP? I think that at first we might see a speed bump in the price action, but I think that people will soon realize that the XRP ledger is much more than just Ripple. That's also another big thing that I say around XRP value, right? The value that's tied to XRP is very big because of the XRP ledger. You have incredible financial use cases building and utilizing the XRP ledger. But then you also have the combination with Ripple that is utilizing it for the private sector. All of this combined creates this network effect like no other. A lot of people look at Bitcoin and they say, wow, Bitcoin has done very well and the network effects are becoming extremely large because everyone's utilizing Bitcoin, they're buying Bitcoin. Yeah, okay, we get it. But that is nothing compared to what will happen with XRP, in my opinion. We do see from Anderson, Ripple and FOMO Pay partnership. Looking into it, we find some interesting information. They partnered back in July of 2022. The Singapore-based firm will offer on-demand liquidity and treasury management for their clients around the world. Here you guys have July 29th, 2022, Singapore's FOMO Pay, on-demand liquidity for merchants and banks around the world. And this is to enable cashless payment processing at every point of sale. 10,000 merchants and financial institutions as clients around the world. Absolutely massive. Will offer instant settlement in Euro and USD. Swift member since December of 2022. Member of the SCHA, first firm in Singapore, granted approval by central bank for digital token services as well. Here you guys have all the connections, our clients. Down here, 10,000 merchants and financial institutions across Asia and Africa, streamlining digital banking processes, servicing over 10,000 clients. On-demand liquidity for treasury management. USD globally, settlement in Euro and USD. Connect to FOMO, connect to all. Founded in 2015, FOMO Pay is a major payment institution headquartered in Singapore, licensed by the Monetary Authority of Singapore. You know, the same central bank that just gave Ripple their license as well. Joined DBS Bank Digital Exchange. DBS is the largest bank in Southeast Asia, and the CEO appeared as a keynote speaker at Swell. Ripple recently gained in-principle approval by MAS to offer regulated digital payment token products and services. You guys have FOMO Pay. Here you guys have Ripple Swell. FOMO Pay is glad to be invited and join DBS Bank, digital exchange as the Singapore DPT licensee, enabling merchants to accept crypto payments for consumers. Fiat and crypto payment are provided in our one-stop digital payment solution. Now, connect to FOMO, connect to all. There's that quote again. And then down here as well, we do see the last step. It seems the timing is right for this kind of partnership. I also believe it's likely banks and other financial institutions will connect to these kind of payment companies for on-demand liquidity transfers. And here we go, how I believe banks will go live with on-demand liquidity to use XRP. And this is Anderson's video. So yeah, I mean, like, listen, I've had the same thought process. The craziest thing is that most people overlook some of these partnerships. Like, this is 10,000 merchants through one partnership. Remember, I talked to you guys about Volante, right? Volante is a huge name because when you go and look at Volpay, it's $1.4 trillion per day through just one name. Volante does have a lot of players tied to it. In fact, yesterday I did include this in a video where we do see that they are the number one, the first US RTP real-time payment transaction process in the cloud, first SEPA instant payment process in the cloud as well. The thing about Volante and the thing about a lot of these partnerships is that, like, listen, doesn't mean that they're going to utilize Ripple and XRP through every single transaction. No, I don't expect that. What I expect is that when we look at some of these players, okay, and you go to like about Volante, and you look at their story, you look at the numbers as well, and you look at the customers. They have a lot of customers. When you look at the customers, right, these are not just like random customers. No, when you go to the homepage and you scroll down, you can see trusted by over 150 financial businesses worldwide. These are some of the largest banks out there. Citi is one of them. BNY Mellon's another one. Goldman Sachs, Wells Fargo, Finbank. These are huge, huge names. And they are revolutionizing payments. When you look at some of these, right, they have 4 of the top 10 banks in Mexico that are Volante customers. 4 of the top 5 global corporate banks are Volante customers. 66% of US commercial deposits are powered by Volante. 60% acceleration in time to market with Volante payments as a service. The thing that gets me bullish about this is that, yes, Ripple is exposed to Volante, Ripple is exposed to Finastra, Ripple is exposed to R3, Ripple is exposed through a lot of these big giants like Volante, or if you will, going back to Anderson, like even Singapore's FOMO. The thing that gets me bullish about this is even if you look at Tranglo and some of the other partnerships, these are names that are tied to large percentages of the global financial system and payment flows. What's exciting about this is that this is how I envision the future. You will have banks, thousands of them, connected through domino effect partnerships. The best way to overthrow the monopoly system is by injecting partnerships into names like FOMO or names like Volante or Tranglo and being instantly connected to thousands of banks. I think that Quant CEO Gilbert Verdian said it perfectly himself. It's easier to connect to one that connects to hundreds or thousands than to go out and try to market yourself to those hundreds or thousands of banks. It's extremely time consuming. But imagine a world where Swift is utilizing Ripple technology. There's 11,000 financial institutions immediately exposed to Ripple. Now imagine how long it would take Ripple to go out and market themselves to those 11,000. It streamlines the entire process. That's why I do focus on things like this. That's why when we do look at what's happening, right, I'm hyper focused on what Ripple has accomplished because they have connections to many leaders out there around the financial system. So with that being said, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I know that it wasn't extremely information dense, but I figured we will just kind of go over a few things that is pretty exciting because, again, this is something that I've been hyper focused on. It's kind of right on par with the idea of some of these leaders around this new system, becoming key players. I think that Ripple has become a key player, especially around the CBDC platform. I think that almost every single step of the way, we will see the evolution of the internet of value, right? That internet of value has been around for a while. Ripple has been a very large candidate around that system. They were the first ones to really kind of introduce this entire asset class, this new asset class, crypto, if you will, to that internet of value. And even, the traditional players too. And we're seeing it. We're seeing it now. Tokenization, digitization, it's all on par. So, with that being said, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, definitely leave a like, subscribe, turn notifications on. If you guys have more free content, you guys are more than welcome to follow me on Twitter and join the free Discord down in the description below. As always, up to you all, have a beautiful day or a beautiful night wherever you guys are on this big world. This has been Nick. Peace out, guys.